Anyway, so today we're working on a GoPro mount for the powered wheels. I started out with I got a wood dowel that I just had sitting around, and I screwed on a GoPro clip to the top. Now I went for a ride with it, and we'll show you that video too. But it was not too bad, but it was really jiggly on the top. Sometimes it seemed like it was almost like rolling back and forth a little bit, and it'd get a little wiggle on. So what we're going to try to do is I have a steel pole about the same size, so we're going to try to sub out the steel pole for the wood pole and see if we get a little bit better camera picture with it. But we'll see what happens. We're just going to swap it out. It shouldn't be a big deal. We'll just remount this plastic nub to the top of that pole there and screw it on, and then put it back through exactly like we got this one here. So we'll see what the difference is between wood and steel, and we'll go for another tour with it and see what it looks like. So I'd like to be shut off that way. Just quit doing that. Okay, GoPro test mount, camera on this time. So anyways, we're getting ready for mud run, and we're just putting the new GoPro mount back in. There'll be two videos here. It'll be one about the mud run, one about the GoPro, but this is about GoPro right now anyway. So originally I did almost the identical thing to this, like literally with this wooden stick here, this wooden dowel to hold the GoPro, and I drilled a small hole down in there, and I put it through, and it's just wire tied to the frame, and the way everything works out that it holds it pretty good there. And the wood stick worked pretty good, but as you'll see in the beginning of the video when I first show you, it would get woggling, and it would just like almost, wow, if you were high and watching it, you'd have a problem. So anyway, so I came back and we tried again, and I found a piece of 7/8 conduit in the shop, and I actually found this was actually white. I painted the whole pole black, but this was a white nylon plug that I had bought for another project that came in a set of 4. Yeah, these little guys here. So, but we've had one of those sitting around, so we hammered it on the end, and I screwed the GoPro mount. And you see what I did was I ground out the middle nub on this guy, for the original mount, and I drilled the screw in, and then I nibbled off the edges of the screw a little bit so that the GoPro will still go across it. But worked out pretty good. And as you see in the video as we test along for the GoPro video, the steel mount worked 100 times better than the wood mount. Still got some wiggle and some wobble to it, but hey, this thing's like just wiggling and jiggling everywhere, so of course it's going to be. But whatever. Anyways, that's what it ends up being. GoPro slips up in there. It points nicely over my shoulder, or Reese's shoulder if I ever let him drive it, but that hasn't been happening much lately because it's too much fun for me. But we're going to skip to the next video and we'll be doing mud run, so we'll get at her.